Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Libra. You have not arrived here by chance. It isn't an algorithm, nor coincidence. Something greater, invisible and ancient has brought you to this very instant. The winds of destiny have shifted, and the stars, with whispers of light, have turned to place you before this message. Because you, Libra, child of balance, guardian of harmony, needed to hear what the universe has been waiting to reveal to you. What you are about to read is not a mere reading. It is a dictation of the soul, a warning and a promise at once. Feel, even now, how something within you begins to vibrate. It is not coincidence. It is synchronicity. It is not randomness. It is a calling. The energy surrounding you has been heavy lately. You have felt shadows in the corners, doubt biting at the edges of your mind. But listen closely. The darkness does not belong to you. It only visits to test the strength of your light. And yours, Libra, is immense. The cards unfold before me, and the first that rises, trembling between my fingers, is the moon. She speaks of enemies who do not always show their faces, of gazes that feign tenderness while hiding thorns. There is an energy trying to hold you back, a person or situation seeking to absorb what shines in you. But the universe will not allow it to prosper. It has already been decreed. Divine justice rises in your favor. Listen carefully. Nothing that belongs to me can be taken away, and nothing that is not mine can stay with me. Repeat this decree 3 times, with faith and inner voice. Because it is the shield the cosmos offers you in this cycle. Each time you speak it, feel how the invisible chains loosen, how the hands of the past that held you begin to dissolve into stardust. You have given too much of yourself, Libra. You have offered love, time, energy, and understanding even to those who did not know how to receive you. But the wheel of destiny, that slow-turning precise divine wheel, begins now to move in your favor. It is your time to receive, not just to give. You have sown kindness in barren soil, and though it did not bloom when you expected, the universe remembers every seed. Now, the harvest approaches. I hear the echo of judgment resounding above you. The balance that you represent so deeply will be restored. Whatever was stolen from you, peace, hope, or trust, will be returned multiplied. Do not fear the sudden movements approaching. Masks will fall. People who once seemed allies will reveal their true essence. Do not see it as betrayal, but as liberation. The universe removes nothing you truly need. It only clears the path of what hinders your expansion. And when that happens, remember this. Do not react in anger. Observe, understand, and release. Divine justice needs no witnesses, only faith. A current of transformation surrounds your sign. In the days to come, you may feel that everything changes at once. Your emotions swirling, your mind torn between past and future. But in the midst of that chaos, there is a voice, your own, the deepest one, awakening again. That voice you silenced so as not to disturb others, that intuition you knew was right, it returns to speak to you. Listen, because it will be your compass through the fog. I am balance in the midst of chaos, the light that never fades. Repeat this as a decree of power. It is your cosmic reminder, the thread that connects you to the pure energy of the universe, that has protected you even when you believed you were alone. Now listen, Libra. The cards show movement, but not just any movement, rebirth. Your soul is breaking through its chrysalis, emerging from a cycle where pain was the teacher. This transition is not punishment. It is preparation. Everything that hurt, everything you lost, had a hidden reason, to make space for what is coming. And what is coming is grand. Love, abundance, opportunities that will lift you higher than you can yet imagine. But first, you must let the old die. The chains of fear, the pacts with people who no longer vibrate with you, the empty promises still occupying space in your heart. Libra, the universe is telling you, you can no longer be the same version of yourself in a world that no longer vibrates the same. The stars align for a new covenant with yourself, a covenant of truth, power, and freedom. Your spiritual energy enters a phase of purification. You will see signs, vivid dreams, sensations in your chest, coincidences that seem to speak directly to you. Do not ignore them. They are the whispers of the cosmos telling you that you are walking the right path. You may feel nostalgia. You may miss past versions of yourself or people who are gone. But let me tell you something. You have lost nothing. You have gained yourself. And that, Libra, is sacred. Nothing that belongs to me can be taken away, and nothing that is not mine can stay with me. Say it once more. Feel it expand within your chest. This is your decree of faith, your key to freedom. In the material realm, the energy of money begins to move. Slowly, wisely. Rewards approach, but so do warnings. Do not trust quick promises or impulsive investments. The universe wants you to recognize the value of what you build with your own hands. The work you've done, even if not yet rewarded, will be acknowledged. But you must stay centered. Avoid distraction. Prosperity comes, but only if you keep your vision clear. In love, there is healing at work. If you are alone, the universe is preparing someone who will see in you what others failed to notice. It will not be coincidence. It will be destiny. But first you must close a cycle. If you are in a relationship, divine justice will manifest. The hidden will come to light, and what is not sincere will dissolve. Do not fear, because what is true will withstand the fire of truth. In your emotional energy, a new vibration settles in. Your spiritual guides ask that you trust more in the timing of the cosmos. Sometimes what looks like loss is simply the rearranging of pieces. Your soul knows what it needs long before your mind understands it. As a decree, write in the comments, with intention and an open soul. I claim my light, I release what binds me, and I open my paths to abundance. And if you feel that this message has touched something within you, do not ignore it. Offer a gesture to the universe, a symbolic act of gratitude and reception. You can do this simply by leaving your energy here with a like, as a way of telling the cosmos, I accept, I receive, I trust. It is not an empty gesture. It is an energetic pact. This way, you open the door for more messages like this to reach you and continue guiding you on your path of awakening. Your protective color for this phase is gold, symbol of rebirth and solar power. Your lucky numbers: 3, 9, and 27. Your energy: transformation and resurgence. Libra, remember, nothing happens without purpose. You are standing at the dawn after a long night. The darkness was not your enemy. It was the cradle where your light learned to burn stronger. And though shadows still linger, divine justice has already signed your victory. I am balance in the midst of chaos, the light that never fades. Repeat it. Feel it. Decree it. The universe does not make mistakes. This message has found you because this is your exact moment to awaken. It is not you who sought this message, Libra. It is the message that has sought you. The universe has moved its invisible threads, synchronized your steps, made your soul and this moment coincide. Because there was something you needed to hear, something your spirit has been silently asking for quite some time. There are cycles that end with noise, and others that close with a sigh. Yours, Libra, has been ending quietly. You have felt something fading slowly. People, places, or routines no longer fitting. Your heart no longer vibrating where once it felt warmth. Do not resist. You are being redirected toward your higher purpose. The tarot shows me death, a card misunderstood by many, but one you will understand with your soul. It does not announce tragedy. It speaks of rebirth. It speaks of the end of what has already fulfilled its teaching. What is falling apart before you now is not punishment. It is divine liberation. It is the universe removing from your path what no longer vibrates at the frequency of your evolution. Your spirit has grown, and the old skin must now be left behind. I am balance in the midst of chaos, the light that never fades. Repeat this decree. It is your torch as you cross the tunnel. Do not fear the darkness you feel within, for that darkness is not an enemy. It is the womb of your new self. I feel that many of you have been fighting the sensation of being stuck, of nothing moving forward. But what is really happening is that the universe has placed you on pause. For protection. Some paths do not open because something still needs to be revealed. The card of the Hermit appears, raising his lamp over the truth you have been avoiding. There is a revelation approaching, Libra, and it will not be small. Someone will show their true face. A situation will be exposed. Do not fear it. Everything hidden must surface before your rebirth. The truth, even if it hurts, is your doorway to freedom. Listen with your soul. Nothing the universe removes is a loss. Everything is redirection. Libra, you have been too patient, too understanding. You have carried burdens that were never yours. But that ends here. The universe asks you to set boundaries, to honor your energy, to stop giving away your peace to maintain false harmonies. Remember, you were not made to please, but to balance. And balance also means knowing when to say, enough. The card of justice appears, your ruling card, the very essence of who you are. It is the cosmos reminding you of your true identity. You have forgotten your power, Libra. You have doubted your voice. But divine justice now aligns again with you. What was unfair will be restored. What hurt you without reason will find its closure. The energy you gave will return multiplied. Someone who underestimated you will now see the magnitude of your light. Nothing that belongs to me can be taken away, and nothing that is not mine can stay with me. Decree it again. Libra. Say it as an act of release, as if your words were shattering invisible chains that still bind you to the past. Now I see a vision. The stars show you a portal of energy opening between self-love and abundance. You are being called to elevate your sense of worth. In the coming days, your energy will begin to attract unexpected opportunities. But you must recognize your worthiness. Do not distrust the good that arrives. Do not question it. Do not say, "Is this too good to be true?" Because when you doubt, you block the universe's flow. And the universe is ready to give. It asks only one thing. Believe. In matters of love, I see clarity. If you have felt distance, misunderstandings, or betrayal, do not seek revenge. Seek understanding. What ends now ends because it must. What remains will be purified. There is someone who has been thinking of you, feeling your energy even from afar. But before reopening old doors, ask yourself if that connection adds or subtracts. Because love can no longer be a wound for you. It must be a sanctuary. If you are in a relationship, this energy brings tests, but also deep reconciliation, if both are ready to be reborn. Libra, there is a great lesson you are learning. Love is not begged for, it is shared. You are not someone's shadow. You are the balance that gives meaning to the world. Your heart, so noble, so sensitive, is not a battlefield for other people's wars. The universe asks that you choose yourself, that you become your own priority. Only when you reconcile with yourself will you attract what truly matches your new vibration. In finances, a turning point approaches. An opportunity that once seemed lost may return, or a new project will take shape. But you must dare to trust yourself. Your talents have been asleep, waiting for you to value them. Now is the time to show what you can do. Your inner work begins to manifest outwardly. Ideas will flow, creativity will awaken, and with it, prosperity. Do not fear asking for what you deserve. Do not settle for less. The universe rewards certainty, not doubt. Libra, the spiritual energy surrounding you is powerful. You are being guided by beings of light, by ancestors who whisper in your dreams. If lately you felt presences, familiar scents, or repeating signs, numbers, songs, phrases that echo, do not ignore them. They are speaking to you. The veil between worlds has thinned. Listen to the silence, for within it lie your answers. At this point in your reading, the cards reveal the sun, and it is glorious. This card is the universe's promise that after the storm comes clarity. Everything that confuses you now will soon fall into place. The sun tells you, your time to bloom is near. Do not fear being seen. Do not fear shining. And I offer you this decree of power. I claim my place beneath divine light. My brilliance does not compete. It illuminates. Write it in the comments if this message resonates with your soul. Do it as a sacred act of commitment with your purpose, your new self, your destiny. And if you feel that this message was meant for you, offer a gesture to the universe. Leave your energy here with a like, as a symbol of gratitude. Not for me, for you. Because in doing so, you tell the universe, I am ready to receive more signs, more blessings, more guidance. Your colors for this cycle are pearl white and deep blue, symbols of purification and inner wisdom. Your numbers of power: 7, 11, 18, and 44. Your spiritual energy: ascension and revelation. Libra, what you are living is not an ending. It is the echo of dawn. Your soul already knows what your mind has yet to understand. Everything that hurts is pushing you toward your greatness. Do not fear change, for change is the universe's language when it wishes to elevate you. I am balance in the midst of chaos, the light that never fades. Repeat, believe, decree, because what is coming, Libra, will be so magnificent that even your fears will bow before your new light. It is no coincidence that you have arrived here. Libra, the fact that you are reading these final lines is proof that your spirit has answered the call. Not everyone makes it to the end. Only those who are truly ready to awaken. The universe never makes mistakes. It has brought you to this third part because your story is about to be reborn. And what is about to manifest in your life will not be small. It will be a shift of destiny, a divine turning point, an expansion that fills every corner of your being. The card speaks strongly to me. Before me, I see the world, the chariot, and the star. 3 major arcana, 3 cosmic pillars, 3 promises that the universe now hands to you. The world announces victory. That which you fought for in silence, that which seemed far away, is coming. The chariot urges you to move forward, to stop looking back, to hold your power firmly in both hands. And the star? Ah, Libra, the star is your soul shining again. Hope reborn after shipwreck. Your spirit, tired of giving, will finally receive. You have endured trials that only a strong heart could withstand. You have cried without witnesses, carried others while you yourself needed to be carried. But listen, Libra. The universe does not forget. Every tear was a seed of light. Now those seeds bloom. Everything you gave returns. Everything you lost finds its sacred replacement. Everything that hurt transforms into wisdom. Nothing that belongs to me can be taken away, and nothing that is not mine can stay with me. Repeat this decree once more, but this time with a smile. Because now you no longer speak it from the wound, but from certainty. You are no longer the victim of destiny. You are the creator of your reality. The universe has heard you. Libra. It has already moved the pieces in your favor. There is divine justice acting behind the scenes. Those who underestimated you will soon see balance restored. Energies that once blocked you will begin to dissolve. And most importantly, your vibration rises. And when that happens, everything that no longer resonates with you simply falls away. Let it fall. Do not fear what leaves, for what comes is made of light. The tarot shows new paths, open portals. Your energy, now purified, begins to attract what is rightfully yours. A new love, a new purpose, new abundance. If you are single, the universe is preparing an encounter, a karmic connection, but not to repeat old lessons, rather to reward you. A serene, mature love. A mirror of your new vibration. Someone who arrives not to teach you pain, but to accompany your expansion. And if you already share your life with someone, this phase will bring clarity and renewal. The two of you may experience a shared rebirth, as long as there is truth, devotion, and faith. In the material realm, the Nine of Pentacles manifests. It is the card of success achieved by one's own merit, of work blossoming, of deserved reward. Money begins to flow, Libra, but not by accident. It is the response of a universe that has witnessed your effort, your consistency, your faith even when you saw no results. A proposal, a signature, an opportunity will soon unfold for you. And if something does not arrive immediately, do not despair. Divine timing is at work. Abundance approaches like a river that has finally broken its dam. In your spiritual energy, the cosmos envelopes you in light. I see presences surrounding you. Ancient guides, beings who once walked beside you and now accompany you from higher planes. They are celebrating your rebirth. They whisper, "Do not fear shining. Do not fear being free. Do not fear being yourself. For too long, you have dimmed your own light so others would not feel small beside you. But now the universe wants you in full brilliance. Do not hide anymore. Your mission is not to shrink so others feel comfortable. Your mission is to illuminate the path for those who do not yet know that they too can shine." Libra, this cycle marks the closing of a karmic lesson. Those who hurt you were instruments, not enemies. The pain was the forge, not the punishment. And you have emerged wiser, more compassionate, stronger. Divine justice does not punish. It balances. And that balance is descending upon you now. The cosmos delivers one final message. What is coming to you is greater than everything you have lost. Repeat it if it resonates. Write it down if it vibrates in your chest. And if these words have touched your soul, leave your energetic mark here. Do it with a like, as a symbolic act of openness. It is your way of telling the universe, "I receive, I give thanks, and I trust." And in that simple gesture, you activate the law of return. Because everything you give from the heart returns multiplied. Your color for this final stage is emerald green, the hue of healing and expansion. Your protective stone, rose quartz, to keep your heart open without fear. Your numbers, 5, 12, 33, and 88. Your spiritual energy, resurrection and victory. Libra, you are not the same being who began this reading. This message has already transformed you, even if you do not realize it yet. Parts of you have already released the old. You have understood that the universe never closes one door without opening another. Larger, brighter. And that endings are not death, but portals to a more luminous version of yourself. I am balance in the midst of chaos, the light that never fades. Say it once more, Libra. Let your soul hear it. Feel how that phrase becomes an invisible shield, a living promise. Because this message does not end here. From now on, each sunrise will be a confirmation of what the universe has already decreed. That your time to bloom has arrived. That abundance is on its way. That true love will recognize you. and that you will never again walk in darkness without knowing who you are. Your soul already knows. Libra. It was not coincidence. It was destiny. It was not a digital encounter. It was a divine calling. And if your eyes have reached this last line, it is because the universe has chosen to crown you with its promise. Remember always, nothing and no one will ever again dim your light. Nothing and no one will ever again steal what is yours by sacred right. And though the winds may shift, your inner scales will always find their center. Libra, you are justice, you are beauty, you are soul in expansion. And the universe smiles, because at last, you have awakened.